Hey everyone, it's time for a full-length Cat Shack news video. We haven't had one for a while and there's heaps and heaps of new stuff going on. So first up, here is Selina. So last week she went back on different pills for her sore mouth and I think they're actually working because she's got a new voice now. So she used to always make like a kind of whingy noise, and now some of the time she makes an actual normal cat noise. And I had a bit of a look in her mouth and I think it's healing up. So she's going in on the 22nd, I think the date is, to have another checkup and see if it's working. Is it working? Are you going to talk to us? You say multa multa. But are you going to talk to us? Oh, she doesn't seem to feel very talky right now. Oh, now she's going to go up here and cause trouble with Seed Pod. Don't cause trouble with Seed Pod, okay? So you're upsetting her. So this is one of my permanent residents, whose real name is Rose, but I call her Seed Pod. There's Samson down there. Seed Pod's a bit stressed out by Selina and Kit being in the house. That was Fluff that just went past down there. My first Cat Shack success. He is a permanent resident now because he loves me and he's still kind of shy. Mr. Fluff. Oh, Mr. Fluff. He has a very buffy tail, see? What were you off to? He's off. Okay, Tiny Stripe is way over there in the top left corner of the video, in that bit of the enclosure. And Sprite was here before, but she's now disappeared somewhere. So those are more of the permanent residents. Alright. Hey Selina, you going to talk to us? No, you just want pats. Oh, Seed Pod. It's trouble with cats. One of them always, you get one of them happy, one of the other ones always gets sad. Because there's too many. There's too many, isn't there? Oh, Seed Pod. Oh, Seed Poddy. Seedy Pod. Alright, let's go in and see, get past this thing, who we got in here. Alright, 2 new arrivals as of last night. Matt and Ebony. They are about a year old. They're extremely hyper and needy for attention. As you can see, they basically throw themselves at the net every time you go near them. They've got a little bit of a, probably just a normal herpes outbreak going on at the moment, so their eyes are a little bit goopily. But hopefully they'll come good soon. So there's 4 of these. There were 4 of these brothers and sisters at HQ, 2 of whom are still there, and they're all named after black things. So this is, yeah, so the slightly bigger one is Matt, and the counterintuitively brown one is Ebony, and then they've got another brother called Cole and another sister called Cinders, who you can adopt from HQ. So we'll go in and talk to them, but I have to put my, I've already got one of my safety jackets in there, but I have to put my other one on because Ebony especially is really excited to see you when you go in, and she jumps up on the back of your shoulders and stabs, and I haven't managed to get to trim their claws yet. So I can just sit there for a second. Oh no, where is my jacket? Oh, it up even because they're that crazy. They just climb all over. Alright. I also had to do up this clip because Ebony climbed up the wall and undid the zipper and got out just before. Undo that. So here they are. Alright. Let's go in and see Matt and Ebony. Don't go out, Ebony. That's not what we're doing. Sit down here with this other safety cloth on us. Right, how are you? Are you any less hyper than you were there? This is visit number 2 of the day instead of visit number 1. I don't know if you can see, but Matt's climbing my face. Go back a bit so we can see you in the frame. I'm going to try and trim their claws, which I think whoever adopts them is going to want to do. But so far I've managed to trim one of Ebony's claws, and that's it. Here she comes. They have so much love. So much love. Oh. The camera's facing the wrong way, but Ebony's just barged up onto me again. Now she's going to stick her claws in. Oh, who's that? You see something interesting out there, did you? That's Matt there. Here comes Ebony again. They just climb all over you. Can you see her rolling around? So they're kind of desperate to get out of here and follow me around and get all the love. But I want to make sure they've just got generic herpes and not some other stupid contagious thing before I unleash them. Plus the other cats hate them, as they always do when new cats arrive. Isn't that right? I need I had to put up like a helicopter view looking down. Can you see them in a helicopter view? She's just climbing up on me and then falling over and rolling off the side. They're doing circuits now. I hope we can see that on the camera. Oh my god, Ebony. Oh my god, no, that's too much. Get off. No grabby stabbies. No grabby stabbies, please. Now Matt, I've discovered, quite likes these toys that nobody else has been interested in so far. He likes the ringy chicken. There's 2 ringy chickens actually. And he likes that crab that's had it's lost all its nippers and legs. And no, do not fight my toes. Toes are not for fighting. That's right, you fight the ringy chicken. Then he will go and fetch them up off the hammock as well, if we put stuff up on top of the hammock. And I gave him the ball track as well, I quite like. Here, Matt, go and fetch the ringy chicken off the thing. Oh, it fell down again. Whoops, I think I stopped the video. Good thing I noticed that. Alright. Oh, there's the crab. There's the crab. Hey, Matt, where are you? You want the crab? Want the crab? Oh. Oh. There it is. Here he comes. Here he goes. He's doing it. Here he goes. He's going to fetch the chicken. I love when they do that. Good work, you fetched your chicken. You give it to your sister, that's nice. What about the other chicken? You going to fetch the other chicken? Ah, I've got a slightly bad angle on the hammock, so things tend to roll off straight away as soon as I put them on there. Okay, now it's nope, it won't stay. Oh, that's alright, they're kicking each other now anyway. That's alright, it's just someone doing some home repairs next door. Bloop. Yeah, so you see they calm down a bit. Once you've come in to see them, they calm down a bit, but You leave them alone too long, they freak out and start demanding the attention, don't you? Hmm? No, I'd rather you didn't fight that stream. You'd rather you would. I'd rather you would. I don't know who wrecked this, but it's the ball. There's 3 balls on this television thing here, and somebody in a previous incarnation completely destroyed one of these balls, and this is the cover of it. Pew! Pew! I only just put this all together last night. Here he goes. Now he's got the crab. What are you going to do with it? Oh. Alright, hopefully that gives you enough of an idea of what's going on with, with these two. You like the tail too? You inflate the tail? So Matt seems to be the slightly more sober one, and Ebony's the really crazy one. Alrighty. Okay, that's enough of you two. Let's go and see who else we've got in here. If we can get out of here without escaping, and we need to do this up, or Ebony will be back out. I'll just put the camera down again for a second. Maybe if I put it on here, you can actually watch the cats while I'm doing it. Okay, now I've left. They're probably going to go all needy again. Except Matt's busy playing with the crab right this second. Oh yes, and they've just been introduced to the ball trap last night as well. They enjoy that. Alright, now, in here, in this extremely very makeshift little end pocket, which is mostly just there to keep other cats out more than keep her in, we have somebody. Oh, we just missed filming Zuki. Oh well, he's evacuated back on. In here we have someone who is a lot more gentle and stable. Right, it's Pizza. Hello, Pizza. So I theoretically wasn't bringing Pizza home because I didn't have anywhere to put her except in this end thing. But yesterday she was being all stressed at HQ because Emily was being mean to her and she was trapped in the corner and she couldn't get out of the corner, and all her fur is shedding off, which I don't know if it's because she's stressed or because it's summertime. Anyway, she's just in here for now till she gets her bearings. And so, oh, what happened there? You got a bit stressed, did you? I overloaded you a bit, I think. Oops, she's just in here till she gets her bearings and can deal with the other cats who are also going to not like her very much. But at least she's got a little spot here where she can be safe. Yeah, so she's a dark tortoiseshell like Daenerys was. She's got bits of orange. It's very dark in here and hard to see. Bits of orange, not so much of orange as Daenerys had. She's a bit smaller. And she's ready to go anytime you would like her. She's very nice and friendly. And she's looking for the robot lawnmower again. Although it's running aground somewhere, so it's not going to actually be trundling about right now. Alright, Pizza, we'll leave you to your get used to your new house in there. Oh, here comes Selina again. So we're going to open this mesh and get out through here. And our other guest of the week, there we go, that's pretty well closed. Our other guest of the week has got this net in here, and we've got Selina currently checking up on him. Hello. Here go the kids in the other room yelling already. Is that you yelling? Yelling and climbing the walls. Possibly seen a bug. Possibly just being a lunatic. You two, don't waggle at each other, please. Come on. She's acting like she's seen a bug. Wouldn't be surprised if there's one somewhere. Alright, Selina's gone. Let's go back in here. Oh, we nearly saw him. We nearly saw him. So in this net, we have a new friend who came from Bridport, who was trapped behind the post office where he was looking a bit worse for wear. And he's been here a few days. And his name is Zuki. Hey, Mr. Zuki. So he doesn't hide under here. He hides under here when there's a person. But if you're not here, you can watch him on the remote camera getting about. He goes on the tree and looks out the window and all the rest of it. So he's a bit underweight. And he needs to get his poos back in order. His eyes are a bit sore. You want to come and get some pats? He likes my fingers because I was feeding him bits of chicken. So now every time I put my fingers there, he thinks there might be chicken. And he gets a bit disappointed when there isn't. And he's just started being rolly and letting me scratch his neck. But I don't know if he wants it right now. Do you want the pats? You're going to have to bring your head over here if you want the pats. Come on. He's so cute. Look at him. So we reckon he's a part ragdoll, which is why he's got such unusual colouring and he's all kind of round and floppy. There's somebody's rogue ragdoll in Bridport that started a colony of them. Which we're trying to get under control. So he hasn't been really interested in playing with toys or anything. All he really cares about is food, and he likes a bit of a pat. Oh, he doesn't look like he's keen for pets right now. So he's all de-sexed and vaccinated and stuff, or he'll need his second vax. But need to get his digestion sorted out, and need to get a bit more weight on him because he's quite thin under all that wool. And also get him to be more friendly, and then he will be ready for adoption too. What's happening? Oh, you've had it with the paparazzi today, have you? You sick of the paparazzi today? But you're so cute. If you want me to pat you, you got to bring your head over. You're not going to like it if I pat your back end. No, see, he makes that whir noise. He's not sure if he likes that. All right, we'll leave you alone for now, okay? You're so cute. So yeah, he's still a work in progress. There we are. Get the light on him a bit. Look at him. Bye-bye. We'll leave you alone for now and you can go back up on your window. That's probably what you've been wanting to do. Alright, so that is all the new guests of the Cat Shack. Okay, let's close his zipper up. So, remind ourselves Pizza. Currently hiding away in the little tunnel thing there. She's ready to go anytime you're interested in her. And these two you can come and get if you want anytime. But you'll just have to manage their sore eyes. They could do with some... Probably do with a course of Corsic or Tricin in their eyes. And if it persists, they may need to get checked up to see if they've got something a bit more persistent. Like this. They can get a case of cat chlamydia, which makes their eyes sore like that. So that needs a course of antibiotics to sort it out. But they have all the love, and they want to give you all the love, and they want to give you all the love now. Now. Isn't that right? And we'll have one more look out here and see if Selina's wandered back out here. Oh, nope, everybody's gone now. Can't see anybody out there now. Okay. You fight that chicken again. Fight that chicken. Fight that chicken. So this is Ebony on the left. You can tell she's got a little scar on her left ear that you can see. Oh, if it will focus. Oh, it's there. There's a scar on her left ear, and she's a bit fuzzlier and a bit browner. And he's bigger. And he doesn't have a scar on his ear. Okay, goodbye, Ebony and Matt.